Patricia from Bel Air has a question about AC sizing.
Yeah, the AC in her house, it's a 1954 home and is not cooling the master. And if there was one room you wanted to cool, that would probably be the one, right? I mean, you sleep better in a cool room. So anyway, so Patricia writes, I called Tom Tynan, the guy on the radio, about how to tearing into the walls and adding insulation or adding another supply to the bedroom. Well, he said, just add the supply. Don't go tearing into the walls. He says, my concern, she writes, is do you just arbitrarily add another run to get more air into the room? Or should there be some science or math in this process, Tom?
First off, with Today Politically Correct, you're not allowed to say master room anymore.
Oh, that's right. I saw that.
So let's I don't want anybody coming to my house and burning it down.
What Tom's talking about is the MLS, the real estate multi-listing service or whatever it is.
I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah, they're no longer calling it the master bedroom. They're calling it the primary bedroom. So, Tom, Patricia wants to know about her primary bedroom.
Okay. Now, the science, we use that a lot for the plague, as some people call it, and stuff going around. Everything has some kind of research you have to do. Science is, I think, is a little odd term, but no, you can't just arbitrarily do anything. Somebody has to go in, do a static pressure test, decide how the airflow is moving, how to balance it, and go ahead and put it together properly. You don't just arbitrarily cut a hole in the ceiling and hope it works. So, yes, there is some procedures behind it when you do these things. And that's why Absolute Comfort Air is one of the things they do on the checkup when you tell them, hey, this room's not getting cool enough or this room's too hot or whatever the case may be. It's the same thing, actually. As far as that goes, they're there to at least go through the procedures to find out why. Once you know why with anything, then you can fix it.
There you go. Like why they're changing the name of the master to the primary. Who knows?
Yes, and you don't just put insulation in the wall because you think it's going to help. It might not. It's not going to help at all that much. So that's another reason and another example of anything you do, you solve the problem. Too many people want to solve a problem by fixing something else. No, there's a problem. You solve the problem.
So you're saying before you even run the air conditioning, you'd fix the insulation, or the other way around? I'm confused a little.
No, don't even worry about the insulation. That's not the problem. But people think by doing all these other things, they're going to solve something. But you have to find out what the problem is. You have to find out how to solve that problem. Right. And that's what you're going to do when you have someone come in and do static air pressure test, look at the ductwork, balance the dampers, maybe put in a return air, which is very common in a room that's far away, and mix up the air a lot. But it's not something that's just, you just keep winging things until something happens.
Well, and to her point, it's like there's a science to it, and that's why you want
there
a
is a science to it.
You want a professional to come in and do all those
when I think of science, I think about, the Galapagos Islands, and you're finding new species of frogs and things like this. Well, if you get enough, I don't really put it into home improvement, so that's just my own.
Well, if you get enough humidity, you'll have new species of frogs growing.
You might find a frog in the attic.
You never know. All right, but I know what you will know. You get a good answer if you write to us. Go and visit HomeShowRadio.com. Click on that Ask Tom form, fill it in, send it in, and we'll send out a video just like this. We post them every day on our website, on our YouTube channel, and our Facebook page. If you aren't following us on Facebook, you're missing out